Okay. The kids are gone. It's been over a week now. Actually, is it a week today?
Been celebrating so hard.
So, it's been a week or two. 2 weeks. Yeah.
I believe it's 2.
It's been 2 weeks. Did a lot of donut reviews over the summer, stuff like that. So we're gonna get back to our bread and butter beer. We went up to Foothills last night in Winston-Salem, and they released their pumpkin beer. People will say that that is pretty early, being that it's early August. I don't know. People either love pumpkin stuff or hate it. You know, either you love pumpkin beers or pumpkin spice shit. I don't really care about pumpkin other things like pumpkin coffees and pumpkin spice lattes and all that bullshit. I do like the pumpkin donut.
Yeah, you like pumpkin bars and
pumpkin bars,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
pumpkin pie, whatever.
Oh God, yeah.
But pumpkin beer is really where it's at for us.
We are coming into spooky season.
Yes.
Which is my favorite. Everybody knows that I love Halloween.
Well, you do own 2 black cats now.
I do. One of them is named Boogie.
And one of them, yeah, he's actively down here swatting
trying to
shit.
ruin everything, so I'm distracting him with a toy.
So, and Suzanne went to Total Wine today and got some more pumpkin beers. There's always a few new ones we haven't tried yet. It's kind of hit and miss.
Yeah.
With a lot of the pumpkin beers. So, we are going to pop open a few of the Foothills. It is definitely one of the top 5 yearly beers that
Absolutely.
we have. They changed. I think it used to be called Cottonwood. Now it's the pumpkin ale. I think it's the same thing. It's pretty damn close. If it's not,
I believe Cottonwood wasn't that.
It is Foothills.
That was Foothills that did that. It wasn't Catawba.
No, there was the Kingdom.
Okay.
So we're gonna pop these open. We're gonna just cut it down to like one review. We were doing too many, I think. You know. So there's a ton of pumpkin beers coming, so we might as well do it up.
Yeah, I think we're going to do numerical scoring.
Yes. So you wanted to explain how the scoring is going to go?
Well, I mean, it's me 1 to 10.
Yeah, I feel the worst pumpkin beer out there is Pumpkin. It doesn't taste like pumpkin at all. It just tastes like shit.
Unpopular opinion, as it is regularly ranked by whomever as the top pumpkin beer. I think it tastes like almond
fucking
extract.
garbage. Yeah, it does taste like almond.
I don't like it.
Yeah, not good.
I don't hate it. I just don't ever seek it out. I think there are far better
pumpkin beers
out there.
So we're gonna pop these open. This is their pumpkin ale
with spices.
With spices.
Oh yes.
It's brewed right here in Winston-Salem. It is a 5 point.
Right here in Winston-Salem.
Well, it's in the same state.
Yes.
So it's 5.7%.
Right down the road from my old apartment.
Yes. Traditional spices, caramel malts. Jesus Christ, I'm having a tough time. I didn't get any sleep last night. These dogs were up all day tonight. Oh, it works. All right. This might be the best $8 I've ever spent. Infinity Gauntlet. Yes. Can opener. Groupon.
Is Groupon even a thing anymore?
Apparently. Look, I got this fucking gem, and this thing's heavy as hell. You could probably really hurt somebody with this thing. Anyway, let's pour these out.
Yes.
No.
In our fancy tasting glasses that we got from Heather.
Yes. So fancy. There's even an etching in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right. It pours. I mean, it's see-through, obviously.
It's a very clear beer.
But it's darker than your normal beer, obviously.
It smells like cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
A little nutmeg and ginger.
When you go to certain places that have pumpkin beers, you usually get a cinnamon sugar rim on these things, which is delicious. The first time we were in Boston, we were there in September, right?
Ish.
Yeah. And we went to a bar and they had Shipyard. Shipyard is another one of the top 5.
It's a gold standard, I think.
The pumpkin head. And we had it probably every day.
Yes.
And
we are equipped to do the cinnamon sugar rim here, but we are lazy as fuck. So.
Yeah. So it's very good. If you like pumpkin beers, you're gonna love this beer. If you can, I don't know if you can get it really outside of North Carolina.
They do distribute outside of the state. And so probably mostly to the southeast.
Yeah. So not crazy expensive. At the brewery, it was $10.99 for a 6-pack, but when it gets here locally, it'll be like $8.99 for a 6-pack. It's very amberish, and yeah,
super crushable.
A lot of nutmeg. It's just delicious. I could drink this every day, and I probably will. So, the idea is always to get enough pumpkin beers to last until at least Thanksgiving.
Yes.
2 years ago,
there was
none. Come Halloween,
You were
we were out.
absolutely You're gesturing too wildly.
Well, whatever. He can just get over it. So, anyway. But then last year, I think they went all out. Everything came out late.
We became obsessive with stocking our larder with pumpkin beers. That's the cat.
Fucker. So, I had pumpkin beer on Christmas. Mm-hmm. It was glorious.
Yes.
So, but that's very good. What would you rank this 1 to 10?
I'd probably do like a 8.8 on it. I think
it's very high.
Pretty close to
8.7,
perfection.
8.8. It's delicious. Well, what would be a 10 if it was a beer that we've already had?
Maybe Pumpkinhead. I really think that one's ranked pretty high. The Good Gourd.
It is. Good Gourd is very good too. Hopefully we get that here. That's from Cigar City down in Tampa. Mm-hmm. That is delicious. And last year was the first time I saw it here locally, canned. So hopefully we get it again.
Yes.
So again, it's not very alcohol-y. It's very drinkable. Mm-hmm. Just delicious.
So this one is a new guy this year. I spied it today while we were out. Double Barley Brewing, the Gourd Rocker Imperial Pumpkin Porter. It's from Smithfield, North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. I have no fucking idea where Smithfield is.
I'm not the hugest fan of Imperial anything.
Yes. It says a dark brown Imperial Porter brewed with over 200 pounds of NC pumpkin, our homemade vanilla extract, and pumpkin pie spice. Let's give this shit a whirl.
It's a porter, probably a dark beer.
Dude.
Probably the last time I threw up is because of Imperial pumpkin beers. Pumpkin.
That did happen.
Yeah, what was the
Smashed pumpkin?
Smashed pumpkin. Shipyard makes another pumpkin that is an Imperial pumpkin called Smashed Pumpkin.
It in Tampa.
And we went to a Rays game, and then we were walking around downtown, and it was at this place, and we just had
Somebody got
way too many. And that was probably 7 or 8 years ago, so that tells you.
It was before we were married, right? Yeah. Damn.
Long time ago. Anyway, let's pop this open. Thanos.
Haver.
Look at that. I did Haver. I don't think Cake even cares that thing is down there. All right, so this thing, what is this puppy?
It's like a 9%er.
9.4.
Send me to the moon.
Doesn't smell too alcoholic.
Pour it in the damn glass.
Has a chocolatey kind of.
All those chocolate pumpkins.
I guess so. Hey, listen.
I'm playing with him so he'll leave the corridor.
Yeah, douche.
He's very cute.
He is. I've never had a kitten, so this is my first, kitten, obviously. But yeah, he's fun. He's actually kind of cool, so he's all right. The other cats we've had have been, Squirrel wasn't standoffish. She was just old. But Ween over there
She hates everything.
couldn't be bothered to do anything,
She hates everything.
I wouldn't say hates. She just has,
She's sincerely displeased with everything.
Yes.
Right. This is very dark.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a porter,
black
so
porter, yeah.
The chocolate smell is probably just from the very toasted malts.
Probably. Okay. It's kind of like Warlock. It's smooth. I was expecting a lot more alcohol taste than
No
it
alcohol
has.
taste.
It
It is
doesn't really
very
have any.
smooth.
Yeah, that's very good,
The
actually.
vanilla that's in there. I am impressed.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, way to go. Who brews this shit?
Double
barrel.
barley.
Oh, double barrel. No.
Double barley
Double barley.
in Smithfield.
It'd be better if it was double barrel.
I like that it's got the
Yeah, the rocker.
yes. Well, it's called the Gourd Rocker, which I mean, also if you know me, I not only love Halloween but I also love metal. So
You don't say.
I don't know. It seems atypical for people of my ilk.
Your ilk. White chicks.
Like boring professional ladies.
Well, that's kind of a new thing, really. I mean,
I don't know what you're trying to say.
no, actually, it's very tasty, very smooth.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I'm not a porter fan in general, but
I would drink
that's pretty
that
good.
any day.
And for being 9%,
Yeah,
that's not
it doesn't
bad.
taste like a 9%.
Well, now we should have got more of them. We only got one because we didn't know if we'd like it, and if it was terrible, who the fuck wants a 6-pack or a 4-pack sitting around in the fridge just staring at you every day?
There's total wine by my office. I can get some more.
Yeah. Usually we cut these with like a cider or something.
Yeah, do like a snake bite
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Cider part.
It's like a black and tan.
Yeah, it's called snake bite with a cider.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I'm not up on the jargon, you kids, and your fucking snake bite jargon.
We learned that at the Kilted Mermaid when we still lived in Florida, so it's
I don't
not
know.
new.
I don't know what you're talking
And
about.
you were there.
Yeah,
Anyway, what would your numerical score for this be?
I don't know. It's so different, though.
It is so different. I feel like
you
porters
can't really
need
have
to
a
be
porter.
on
Yeah, you have to have a porter scale. So it's not really a pumpkin beer. It is a pumpkin beer, but it's
right.
it's
I've had some
completely
real
different.
shitty pumpkin porters. So
Yeah.
as far as a pumpkin porter would go, I'm going to rank this one real high because most of them I think are total shit. So.
Yeah, they're terrible. Well, the Warlock is pretty good. That's enough. That is Southern Tier's better pumpkin offering. That is, and well, is it a porter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it's okay because it's only half shitty pumpkin and it's half porter. So we'll have to get pumpkin in here and tell everybody how terrible it is.
How much we don't like it. I'll just buy a single of it.
Yeah, people do love it for some reason. I really don't know why.
Not me though. No. So numerical score on a porter scale.
Porter scale? This is like an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty high.
Pretty solid.
We had a lot of porters, winter time, and
yes.
none of them are pumpkin porters.
No, and this is with the ABV being as high as this is, the fact that it doesn't taste booze forward is
Yeah.
awesome. It's very smooth. It's not bitter.
I could drink that whole bottle and be fine, but usually that is not the case with something so high.
Yeah.
No. Anyway.
Okay. Well,
this is just going to be one of many.
yes.
Get
Prepare.
ready.
If you don't like hearing about pumpkin beer, just mute my shit because that's all we're gonna be doing for a hot minute.
It's probably the next 2 months. It's going to be good.
Yes, I'm gonna get my Oogie Boogie out. Our inflatable Oogie Boogie. When is too early to start decorating for Halloween? Let's find out.
All right, so that's a review.